Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and today I want to talk to you about a company that you may or may not have heard about called Microvision. Microvision is a stock that we've been talking about for a while, and the stock did something amazing this week. Today was a lucky week for those of you who've been following this channel. I'm going to break down for you what's going on with Microvision and what to look out for. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel, so get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor. And today I want to talk about a company called Microvision. Microvision is a company that we have been talking about Microvision for at least a couple months. Actually, those of you who are in the Black Stock Market program will remember that I mentioned Microvision as one of my favorite picks because Microvision was a company that I found that the options activity was especially peculiar on this stock, and I'm happy to say that Microvision, those of you who've been kind of following that, you're probably doing a happy dance right now because this stock went up 166% this week. The stock was actually on a major drop, and I think it went up as high as 20, and then it started dipping to 18, 16, 14, 12, and 10. And one of the rules I have with my portfolio is across the board with all the stocks, I tend to buy the dips unless I see something drastically wrong or I don't want to be in that company anymore. I like to buy the dips. I like to control more shares, especially when I'm selling the options, because selling the options gives you guaranteed income no matter what. Well, I'll be damned if today Microvision has not done an absolute Superman. I think that today Microvision's gone up 47% today and 166% this week. I remember last week I was talking to my fiance about it, and I said, babe, this is a company called Microvision I bought, and I like the options premium, so I'm going to hold my shares and just buy more. But I got to find out what's going on. I'm hoping that the bleeding will stop. And I just kept buying. As the stock kept going down, I kept buying. Well, it turns out that on Wall Street Bets, on the Reddit forum, Wall Street Bets, Microvision became their new favorite target. And basically, what they did was they did a short squeeze on this company. A short squeeze is where you notice that there's a lot of shorting activity happening on a stock, meaning that there are Wall Street players that are trying to make money by selling the stock and buying the shares back. And when they short sell the stock, what it does is it pushes the price down because they're selling in advance. They're hoping to buy back later. So if somebody really wants to hurt you, which is what the people in Wall Street Bets in that forum were doing, they start buying the shares and they push the price up. So what that means is you start losing money. And when you're losing money like that, you got to go back and buy the shares to close your transaction. Every sale has to be balanced with a buy. And what happens is that they end up buying the shares and pushing the price up even further, which creates the condition that you have now. So right now, Microvision is, and I did not know this was going to happen. I knew that Microvision was a good company, in terms of what I wanted to do with it. I didn't buy it just for the capital gains. It's a laser technology company. They don't have the financials to justify the current stock price. Right now, Microvision, a few days ago, it was trading at about $10. Now it's trading at $29. So, and your boy is smiling today because I definitely put a little piece of change in that company. That was a company that was actually generating income for my family, even when it was at $10 a share, because I like to sell the options. But now everything's just kind of gone out of whack, and I had no idea this company was going to be the biggest pick on Wall Street Bets. So I'm super excited, and many of you who've been following, I'm really excited for you because I mentioned Microvision probably about a month and a half ago. Because this was actually, if you're in the Black Stock Market program, this was one of the stocks I picked as what Dr. Boyce was buying, and I've been investing in this company probably since I want to say. Let me look. I got my account up here. Let me see when the first. I got a transaction history of when I started buying Microvision. Hit the thumbs up button, by the way. Please hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. And by the way, the URL for the Black Stock Market program is on the screen. We have class tomorrow, which is Tuesday. We meet every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. You can send me questions in advance. I answer every question that I can, and also questions that are submitted in advance. I answer every single one of those. So if you want to get access to the program, feel free to go in there. You can give it a 30-day trial if you want to. All right, so let me see here. I'm looking at my history here. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see what I got. I'm looking at my screen. Let me know you can still hear me. Give me a yes if you can still hear me. Thank you for bearing with me. My first purchase of Microvision was on February 17th. Yep. And I bought more on the 18th, 19th, 22nd, 23rd. So I bought a lot of the stock back in February, and I kept piling it up. And I'll be damned if this company isn't, my favorite company right now, because it was at $10 a share a few days ago, maybe 3, 4 days ago. Now it looks like it's at $29.15 a share. Now, one of the things I want to tell you, though, is you got to be real careful. When situations like this happen, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you're smiling because you're making a paper. You're ecstatic. Your life is good. Deanna Rollins and Marsha Wright and Nico Mack. You get real happy about it. But you got to protect your gains. So, what am I doing in this situation? Well, I'm going to buy some deep out of the money puts. I haven't, I can't do it right now because the market's closed. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna get me some put options so that I can protect the gains that I have. So remember that when you're not making money, you just got to realize that anything can change at the drop of a hat. That's the first thing, and that's why you got to stay cool. But when you are making money, you want to cool off, meaning that you got to think about protecting what you've made. You understand? So, I was talking to D1 this week. D1 is my buddy. He's a great rapper and a good guy. And one of the things I told him when we were talking about investing, whenever I see him, we always talk about business. He's a great rapper, but we don't really talk about making music and stuff. We talk about the business of music and how to monetize and all that. And one of the things I told him about investing is that two emotions that you do not allow to dominate your decision making in investing or in life is fear or greed. Fear and greed are two terrible emotions to use to make decisions. So rather than greed, you can have some healthy ambition. Healthy ambition means I want to do better, but I don't need to make it, but it's not money over everything. Money is not my God, but I understand the importance and the power of money. So rather than fear, you say maybe healthy caution, right? I know I'm taking a calculated risk, so I'm going to be cautious and intelligent, but I'm not going to live in fear. And when you can do that, when you get past the fear and the greed, then what happens is that when everybody else gets scared and they start selling, you know how to hold on. You know how to dig in deeper, maybe buy the dips. And also, if you can overcome greed, then what that means is that you're not at a point where you're chasing your tail. You're constantly chasing every trend and trying to jump on every bandwagon and day trading and going crazy. And just nothing wrong with your day traders. I'm not dissing the day traders, but day trading is not the same as investing. Okay, so no disrespect, but that's just what it is. Okay, guys. So I don't know. Give me a yes or no if you remember me mentioning Microvision, if you bought some shares because of that. I hope some of you did. I really do, because I really want all you to make money. And don't forget, tomorrow we have class. We meet for tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. If you want to try out the Black Stock Market Program, the URL is right there on the screen. So please feel free to visit the blackstockmarketprogram.com. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Deanna Rollins, you can actually go to the blackstockmarketprogram.com. The first month is free, so feel free to give it a try. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. I love you. Congratulations if you're making that big bank, and I hope you make $1 trillion. And congratulations on being an investor. I hope you know that you've changed the trajectory of your family for the next 100 years. Your children, your grandchildren, and your great grandchildren will be imitating your behavior. So you are a black leader. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You are the difference that you've been waiting for. So God bless you. I'll see you soon. I'll check back in later. Love you guys. Peace.